This is the first killer unlock. Before you people, the Oni, hard. Honoring his family name. So we just unlocked the Oni, and that's a mistake. That wasn't a mistake because he apparently is hard. We're not the best player, but hey. Honoring his family name was never enough for Kazan Yamakua. He wanted to surprise his father's reputation, and then what he saw at a timing of samurai culture with farmer often posing as samurai, or tried to turn Kazan attention to more noble pursuits, but Kazan refused to heed his advice. In borrowing his father katana, he embarked on a dark pilgrimage to prove his worth and rid Japan of imposter. When the code has been taught to him, Kazan killed imposter in the hill in the valley, on the beach in the moonlight. The killing was brutal, cruel, and morbid. He humiliated farmer and warriors alike, yanking off the turtle, shipping their armor. His rage, bloodlust, and perverse sense of humor knew no bounds. Monk believed he was possessed by something dark and otherworldly, and cursed him, while a noble lord recalled Oni Yamakua, the rageful samurai, an insult both to Kazan and his family. Determined to redeem his family name, Kazan now butchered anyone who dared to call him Oni Yamakua. The insult confused him. He had defeated the best and he had purified the samurai class by ridding the land of imposter. How could anyone refer to him as ogre? Has it been because he had marched into the battlefield to cut down the fiercest warrior? Had it been because he had taken a kanabo, a dash 100 of skull with it? Or had it been because of his needle cigarette trophy or his victim? It didn't matter. Being called an ogre was more than he could bear, for an omnivorous voice in his head urged him to strike down the lord who had desecrated his name as Kazan made the lord town. He suddenly found himself face to face with a samurai sitting off dirt road. Kazan released kanabo. Without a word, the samurai attacked and quickly secured the upper hand. Instead, irascible Kazan crushed the armed samurai and then cracked his helmet. As Kazan approached the fallen samurai, he saw his father's face and staggered back to his hunches. His father stared at Kazan with mingled shame and regret as he issued his last breath. Kazan closed his eyes and screamed in agony until he screamed no more. When he opened his eyes again, father was gone. Not only had he killed father, but he had allowed thief to seal his body and offer armor. Bitter lust and delusion, Kazan roamed the land and made with his father's voice, writing in his hand, taunting him, reminding him of his failure, sending him into fits of uncontrollable black rage. One day, walking in the wood, Kazan happened upon an Oni statue. Stopped and stood motionless for a moment. The weather and overgrown statue seemed to be ridiculizing him, seeing him to be one of the he had so desperately sought to destroy. Shot the lousy voice out of his head and asked to remember the Lord at which renewing Kazan journeyed to a town higher up the snowy mountain where the Lord resided. Just as Kazan at the gate of town, doesn't samurai fell to his kanimbo. His speed and strength were unmatched. His rage was incomprehensible. Covered in blood and gore, Kazan battled through the town and soon found the Lord hiding in the villa. He dragged me out of the cabinet, sliced his tendon to him, and watched him beg and scream like a dog. Without hesitation, he trusts his fist in the lower mouth and yanked out his wicked tongue that decreased. Satisfied, Kazan escaped the villa to find himself surrounded by a dozen farmer wielding rusted scythes, sharp pitchfork, and a heavy club. He survived the first few assaults, but there were too many attackers coming from every direction. At the same moment, Kazan was on the ground, staring at the cold and different darkening sky. A farmer took turn stabbing and torturing the Oni, who had butchered their beloved lord. The frenzy mob dragged Kazan into a small stone mill to continue the torture and finally led him to die a slow and agonizing death. When they returned, the mill was filled with a strange black fog that when the cannibals were nowhere to be found. It was the beginning of the dark legend about a rageful Oni haunting the town. We got him. We got him. We fucking got him, dude.